If you're looking for an aquatic fragrance with a bit of a difference, you could check out Milliseme Imperial. This is known for quite a strong watermelon note. So on the top here you have sea salt and those fruity notes. In the mid you get lemon, bergamot, iris and mandarin orange. And in the base you get sea notes, musk and woody notes. So it's an interesting concept. You basically have that aquatic sea salty feel with some fruity notes mixed in. So if that sounds like your thing, give this one a try. Up next we're discussing Eau d'Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. Unique for its leather note, however this is more of a wearable leather than some of the others, which are out and out leather. Leather is more of a supporting note with this one. So on the top here you have spicy cardamom as well as ginger and coriander. In the middle notes you have vanilla and leather. And in the base you have something called Amberfix, according to Fragrantica. That's a new one on me. I guess that's some sort of twist on Ambroxan. But yeah, this is leather, but in a more of a subtle way. So if you like the original Ombre leather or Tuscan leather, you're probably quite a big fan of that animalic, loud leather note. If you'd like it a bit more subtle and a bit more of a supporting note with some spices and vanilla, check out Eau d'Ombre Leather. Up next we have the quite gimmicky Amore Caffe by Mancera. So this smells to me like a vanilla latte that you might get from Starbucks, for example. So in the top here you have coffee and amaretto. In the mid you have ice cream, as well as speculoos. I don't know, maybe someone can put me right on that. And in the base you get brown sugar, vanilla and ambergris. So just from that note description you can tell this is a bit of an out there fragrance. Definitely unique and an attention grabber. It's very, very sweet. So I'd say this is out and out sweet, gourmand. If you want to smell, I do get that brown sugar, I'm not surprised that's one of the notes. If you want a sweet vanilla latte, warm spicy type of a scent, check this one out. But yeah, try before you buy for sure. Almost a little bit sickly sweet, but if you want something fun and gimmicky that smells like a vanilla latte, check out Amore Caffe. Sticking with Mancera, up next we had to go with Tonka Cola. So this is a very realistic interpretation of cola. Honestly, they've captured it so well here. Much less gimmicky than Amore Caffe. This is a lot more wearable, I find. It's kind of your warm, spicy cola type of a feel. So you got that sparkly Coca-Cola smell which lasts throughout the fragrance, as well as a nice tonka bean, smooth, spicy dry down. I rate this very, very highly. I think it's one of the best from Mancera, if not the best in my opinion. Definitely worth trying out, especially if you want to smell a realistic Coca-Cola scent. I've gone with Polo Red Extreme just because this is out and out coffee. There is a blood orange note in here as well, but primarily this is coffee bean through and through. So if you want a fragrance that just smells like coffee beans, see if you can get your hands on Polo Red Extreme. Up next we're featuring Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Forever. So this is a grapefruit bomb. I have other grapefruit fragrances. I've got Roja's Elysium, I've got Parfum Stamali, Perseus, the original Bleu de Chanel, ones like that, but this is very much out and out grapefruit. I know there's supporting notes in here such as violet leaf, but it's a real blast of grapefruit throughout. So if you're an absolute grapefruit lover and you want something that's grapefruit start to finish, check out Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. Up next we have the rare and discontinued Hugo Boss Red. This is very unique for its metallic note. So in the top here you get metallic notes, grapefruit, pink pepper and galbanum. In the mid you get rhubarb, adding to the unique vibe, as well as more metallic notes, pineapple, cedar, and in the base you get amber and tonka bean. I do get that rhubarb and peppery vibe with this, but certainly you pick up the metal. So if you like the idea of a fragrance that smells metallic, see if you can get your hands on Hugo Boss Red. I wanted to go with Azzaro Wanted by Night on this list as well, as I do think it's very unique. It's kind of a warm, spicy cinnamon with incense. So you've got like a smoky cinnamon with supporting notes of things like orange as well as tobacco. Extremely masculine, quite bold and attention grabbing. This isn't for the faint-hearted. If you want to get attention and really have like a statement maker that's going to cut through the cold air, Azzaro Wanted by Night is a great choice. If you really like that smoky cinnamon type of a feel, then you'll love this. Next we're discussing Polo Black by Ralph Lauren. I've had a second love for this lately. It fell off my radar for a while, but recently I've been wearing it a lot and really appreciating it. So in the top here you have mango, sandalwood and tangerine. Then you get patchouli, tonka bean, sage, wormwood and lemon. For me, I mostly get a mango and sandalwood mix. So if you're a fan of sandalwood fragrances and want something with a bit of a tropical touch to it, definitely check out Polo Black. For me, a bit overlooked. Parfum Stamali Altair. If you want a fragrance which smells kind of like vanilla cinnamon cookies, check this one out. Very gourmand feel to this while also having a very addictive vibe. So in the top you get that cinnamon as well as cardamom, orange blossom and bergamot. In the mid you get bourbon vanilla and elemi, and in the base you get praline, musk, ambroxan, gaiac wood, candied almond as well as tonka. So it's a nice smooth vanillic cinnamon fragrance. So if you want something which smells extremely addictive, gourmand, kind of December in a bottle, not too gimmicky that you can't wear it, is absolutely wearable. It's probably the nicest vanilla fragrance I can think of for the cold weather. So it's vanilla and cinnamon and orange blossom combined in a really nice way. If you try this, you might find it's your favorite Parfum Stamali. I think it's that good. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you next time.